Hey, it's Andrew here with Gamer's Guide to Life, and I'm here with Mr. Nick Clarkson, and we're taking a look at Worms Revolution. So, sir, I'm excited about this. It's not often that you get to see a Worms game at E3 with all the other things going on around you.
No, certainly not. It's the first time we've shown a Worms game at E3 since 2003. So it's been a long time coming. And what we've got here is Worms Revolution. It's the brand new game due out in September. We're coming across 3 platforms: Xbox on LBA, PSN for PlayStation 3, and PC via Steam. Coming out at $15, so we reckon it's good value. What we've kind of done with Revolution is we've taken the original Worms game that everybody loved. We've started it again sort of from the bottom up with new code. We're trying to appeal to the original sort of fan base, but to newcomers as well. We've gone back to the traditional 2D sort of gameplay that everybody loves. The previous game, Ultimate Mayhem, was 3D, and that was a real sort of love-hate with the fans. Some people absolutely fell for it, and others weren't so keen. So back to our roots. What we've tried to do this time is come back with a graphic style that will really sort of is eye-catching, will get you into the game. As you can see here, this is the beach level. We've tried to incorporate more of a sense of scale in here. So the worms are very small, and within this world here, you can see they're on a bit of a landmass in this sort of rock pool, and there are items in the environment here. Somebody's left a mobile phone here and a bit of a shell, and there's all sorts of things going on. These are physical objects that you can manipulate and use to your own advantage, and there are a number of them within the game. Some of them have special properties, so will explode, will have water within them, so will help flooding. Brings us on to our next sort of major I guess its innovation is the introduction of dynamic water. So as you can see here, we've got 2 pools here are full of water. If you blow up an area, the water will leak away and maybe even wash away your opponents. If you fall in the water, you won't drown and die instantly, you drown over time. So every turn there's a -5 to your health, so you need to get out of there pretty quick. It also has allowed us to bring in water weapons, so we can create mayhem with water pistols and water bombs and airstrikes and all sort of good stuff. So let me just show you with this one worm here. We got a quick go, and I'm going to try and see if I can invoke a bit of water on him, bit of water action.
I'm loving the whimsical style of Worms. I mean, it's always had that. It's always been semi-serious, but whimsical at the same time. The art style is fantastic, and as you said, yeah, building it from the ground up. Just looking at it and having a little hands-on time over there, you can definitely tell you guys have put a lot of effort into this game, even if it is only a $15 title.
Well, I think what we're trying to do is appeal to mass market, so one of the easiest ways to do that is make it available to all, and so it's easily downloaded. $15 makes it simple. We're trying to get some more fans out there because we love the game. It's great fun with friends. That's the main thing. There are single-player missions in there that you can get to learn sort of how to use the weapons. But the real joy comes when we go online and we can play up to 4 of us in a game at once. It brings out the worst in people. You know, you want to go up to people and whack them with your baseball bat or put a grenade down their throat. It's bad, but it's good. So we really like it. The last kind of real extra we've added are character classes now. So we've got 4 character classes in there. Before you just had one type of worm and that was it. Well, now we've got a scientist dude in there that's kind of a bit of backroom staff. He'll build things like sentry guns. We also have a scout, a real sort of small but fast dude, and he jumps at twice the height. He's good for get in and get out missions, but he'll take a lot of damage. Compared to the heavy, we've got a big set worm there, and he will take damage forever, but he's slow and he plods, so you can mix and match as you want, whatever suits your style of play. If you don't want to move around much, get the heavies in, because they'll take damage all day. If you're a bit sort of cunning and sneaky, maybe the scout and the scientist are your bag. You mix and match as you see fit. So we think we've come up with some new sort of twists on the original. So we've got what made Worms great in the first place, but we're giving you a whole load of new stuff. More weapons than ever. 47 weapons in there, out the gate. We've got DLC planned for later on in the year, and that will bring even more weapons. So ultimately, if you buy all of it, I think the DLC will come in at like $5. You'll end up with 55 weapons. You'll get 2 knots of new scenery, all singing, all dancing, worms for the masses.
All right, well, can you show us a little bit of how this works?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's see here. This is this little guy here that I've got at the screen at the moment. Oh, I've just timed out with him, so that was much fun. Let's see here. Okay, this is. You can see how quick he is, and he jumps super high. So he's a scout, and actually at the moment he's not going to do anything for me. I need to get him into play. So we'll get him into play with the old traditional teleport system here. But I don't want to put him anywhere too dangerous. Maybe we'll stick him up here to start with. So he teleports out, and here he comes. Let's find who it gives us next. I want to try and show you something with the water. Let's see what I've got. Oh, this is the heavy guy, so he can take a lot of damage. But you see, he's slow. He doesn't jump far. Let's see if I can throw something up there. Here's a water bomb. I don't know how my throwing's going. There's no wind, so to speak of. So maybe... Now the water explodes, and it starts to... Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep going. There you go. I killed 2 worms with 1 water bomb. So that just sort of shows you what's going on. This is a quick replay of how it works. The water explodes. It gets them going backwards and so on and so forth. So that was a sweet hit. And he seems pretty happy with himself. Who we've got? Here's a scientist. So this guy... okay, what can we do here? So let's get him building something. Have I got... Yeah, here's a sentry gun. So he'll put that down there and he'll start to build it. That's the end of his turn. And the sentry gun will sit there until it senses movement. So hopefully he'll give us one of these worms next. Yeah. Let's move this guy into position. You'll see how the sentry gun will work. Oh, I don't know if I can get up there. Yeah. As soon as it senses movement, and it causes you trouble. So there's all sorts of kind of weird fun in that. Here comes a crate. Let's see what we get out of here. All right. So you can go in the water. This guy's gone in the water, picks up a crate. However, he will, over time, he'll die. He will start to die. I wanted to set that up just so you can see the water does take. The level goes down, and it's fluid, dynamic, and it will roll everywhere. So that's cool. What's this guy going to do? He had a water bomb before. Come on. So we'll pick something a bit strange here. That's the super sheep. Oh, no, it's got stuck. Oh, maybe it's coming back. He'll seek out. Okay, he's had it. Boom. So there's a lot of the old crazy favourites in there, like the super sheep. We've got an old lady who does a similar thing. She comes on with her bag and her big spectacles and a walking stick, and she's an offensive weapon. The holy hand grenades in there. All of the sort of favourites, plus all the water weapons and a whole lot of other stuff. We think you're going to love it.
When can we expect to see this?
Okay, the big question. We're currently in closed beta. They're working hard back at the office trying to iron out all the bugs. We're aiming for end of September. So it should be around there. I would say end of September, yeah.
And for $15, sir, it looks fantastic. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
I'm sure as soon as you get hooked up with it, I'll give you an online game and show you how it's played.
Fair enough. Nick, thank you so much.